All right. Good morning, everybody. Court will resume with the May 4th, 2022 docket. And I have here CL 2013-90D, Daniel Cisneros, Lydia Cisneros versus Ava Builders and Investments LLC. All right. Let me see here. Mr. Scott Rodriguez, I see him there. They're here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
You're here for the plaintiffs?
That is correct, Judge. I am.
All right. Mr. Leo Moreno, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Judge. How are you, sir?
How you doing, sir?
I'm also here for the plaintiffs. We're co-counsel.
You're also here for the plaintiffs. Okay. Plaintiff Larry Moreno. Okay. And so who do we need? I have Lydia C.
We are waiting on defense counsel, Judge.
Oh, okay. And who is defense counsel?
It's Cesar Aguilar.
Okay, Cesar Aguilar. Okay. I don't see Cesar Aguilar in the waiting room. Bailiff, can you please look to see if you see Mr. Aguilar inside?
Yes,
or
I
outside
do have his cell number. I'm making contact with him right now. Let me see if he answers.
Oh, okay. All right, I see that Mr. Cesar Aguilar has already joined us. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We're here on the May 4th, 2022 docket. And the case is CL 2013-90D, Cisneros versus Ava Builders and Investments LLC. And we have Mr. Rodriguez, we have Mr. Moreno for the plaintiffs, and now we have Mr. Aguilar, Cesar Aguilar for the defendants. Is it a motion for summary judgment?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Your Honor. The only thing is that, and I'm sure Larry can agree to this. We already had this hearing, Your Honor. I don't know if I just see that we had submitted, or they had submitted another order setting hearing, but I want to say that we had made arguments already, and that the court was taking it into advisement.
Oh, we already had a hearing in this case?
And his summary judgment, yes, Your Honor.
On the motion for summary judgment. Whose motion is it? Defendants or?
It's the plaintiff's motion, Judge.
Plaintiffs.
Okay, plaintiff's motion for summary judgment. So we already heard it?
We did hear it, Judge. You took it under advisement, but there was a motion for leave for the defendant to file a late response. You granted that leave eventually, and this was in September, Judge, of last year. And so with the passage of time, I wasn't sure if you had intended us to come back again, or if you were gonna, it was still under advisement.
Okay, so then, Mr. Aguilar, did you get well, you filed a response, right?
Oh, yes, Your Honor, I did file the motion to leave. It got granted on September when we had the hearing. And
Okay.
also I did file a response to plaintiff's motion for summary judgment. And we made some arguments that morning, and then it was going to be in their advisement. So so I mean, I've had the hearing on this, Your Honor. And
Okay.
and my response has been filed, and the motion to leave got approved that morning.
Oh, okay. And so briefly here, what kind of a case is it?
Yes, Judge, it's a consumer home construction case. And a breach of warranty. In Texas, new homes have 2 warranties: breach of implied warranty of good and workmanlike construction, and then the warranty of habitability. I filed a summary judgment based on the warranty of construction. And just real briefly, Judge, the response was basically there are issues of genuine fact. That's what he says in his summary judgment reply, which is not. Doesn't raise a fact issue to say there is. And then he attaches an affidavit, which basically says there is no warranty. It's not a he said, she said, because even though there is a warranty in the contract, as a matter of law, there is a warranty. And so it doesn't matter if he says yes or no, it's not a fact issue for you to consider. But the defendant never addresses the warranty claims. He doesn't dispute that there's defects and that sort of thing. Yes, sir.
And how old is the house?
I can't remember if it was the construction. I'm looking at the contract here, Judge. It was in 2018, so 2018. It's not very old, and we filed suit within a few years of that.
Yeah, in my response, I mean, it's all there. Yeah, the affidavit states that he's verifying and everything that's on the pleadings, or in our response, it's correct. And I want to say the argument is that, well, the affidavit only says one thing, but the affidavit also states that my client is agreeing to everything that was submitted in the response is correct, which the response itself states that there is a material fact of what the warranty included and what is included in it, and what has he done afterwards and as implied warranties amongst both parties.
Okay.
But it's all there in the writing. I mean, yeah.
And for my part, Judge, if I just
that's what we had said. The court can take it under advisement, Your Honor. And I mean, I'm fine. I was still under the impression it was under advisement. So whenever the court is ready to make the decision.
Oh, okay. All right. And when that happens, if nothing happens like in 2 weeks or a month, just remind the court, and believe me, we'll get to it like right away. So yeah, let me then review it again. Let me review this matter, both motions and responses. And did you also make proposed orders?
I believe we did, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I might have denied the order. I'm sure Larry.
Grant. Okay.
I'll double check that though.
Mr. Rodriguez, you want to say something, sir?
Yes, Judge, I would like to ask if the court could to rule on this matter as soon as it possibly can. These clients, they've been waiting in a home that is unsuitable for a long time, trying to get some measure of relief. And defense rather has delayed this process quite a long time. Initially, he didn't hire an attorney, tried to do it pro se, and it was very sloppy product from him as well. And so I just asked, Judge, if you could please review the pleadings and rule as soon as you can.
Right. Okay.
Your Honor, yeah, I mean, my client was pro se for a while. In the record should reflect on the hearing that we had the motion for summary judgment. He was present, and he did speak to the court as well.
What's your client's name, Mr. Aguilar?
Let me pull that up real quick, Your Honor. Let's see. Well, the company it's one's getting sued, which is Ava Building and Investments.
Right, Ava Builders and Investments. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then let me review this. Like I said, if this was done in September, October last year, just give the court a call if nothing happened in 2 weeks, a month, and we'll get to it right away.
No
So apparently it fell through the cracks or something. Yeah, let me look into it. I'll rule it next week.
Thank you, Judge.
No
worries, please just verify that. Check to see that the proposed orders are filed. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.